G'day everyone, Goober here with another Torchlight Infinite video. Now, this video, I've been farming with my Nightmare Rush strategy, which is quite simple. You just run Nightmare as fast as you can. But the question is this garbage worth doing? So let's just run one and see if the rewards from gave us one. Lame. From the league mechanic is worth the basically double the amount of time that it takes to do the map. So you have to clear the map and hover over these annoying friggin' balls for them to eventually spawn the stuff. We obviously want to kill the Eterna stuff. And we'll see what the loot is from that garbage at the end. So that's added maybe 20 seconds to the map. Then you've got to run back after you've killed the boss, activate this, sit around, have a coffee, have a nap, wait for this to trigger. Oh yeah, sweet. And we get nothing. So that's pretty cool. So my thought is, how about we do an hour test of my Nightmare Rush, but instead of spending all the time waiting for the league mechanic menu to come up, we just ignore it because it's utter garbage, and focus on I'll take 2 yellows next selection. Yeah, just ignore it and crack on with the game and pretend that the season mechanic doesn't exist. That's going to make the maps a lot faster. As you can see, I can just do that and I'm done. So that was like 20 seconds versus at least a minute waiting for all of that extra garbage to give me maybe... Most of the time it gives, you know, 1 or 2. Is this going to give me... Yeah, good. It's like, is it going to give me a yellow or is it going to give me a blue? So you just smash through the map, clear it as fast as possible, look for the bosses. There was a boss there somewhere. Where is it? Ah, annoying. Did I already kill it and I just didn't notice? Probably. Just smash through the maps as quick as possible and... why am I stuttering? And see how we go. So I'll clear up this nightmare so I have a freshie. And then I will probably just buy some more maps from the vendor because they're basically free. I don't want to change. I don't want to add. Let's just do that. That's a Netherrealm one, so I don't really want to choose anything other than Netherrealm unless it's going to give me like more yellow nodes. So this is much, much quicker. A nightmare gives much, much more loot than the season mechanic. Every now and then the season mechanic will be like, oh, this is really good. But then most of the time it's just garbage. What is this? I think I made the mistake of replicating that one. So it stopped giving me Netherrealm options. Ugh, it's way too early, obviously, because I'm getting stuck on dumb shite. I got rid of the gloves because I was sick and tired of that annoying ass slow. So I've upgraded my gloves to these. I didn't really put too much effort into the plus spell skill levels, but the tooltip said that that was a 36% damage increase, which is pretty cool. Gave me a bit of tank, bit of damage, and now if we look at the dummy, we can cap this pretty quickly. in drop spirits, as you can see. 8 seconds. Weird. Oh, whatever. Sometimes it caps in, 2 seconds. Sometimes it doesn't. So anyway, I'll see you in a second. I'll reset and then we'll do a testarunio. So this is finally popped. We'll just run it and see what we get. Automatically we've got 4 of those. They're currently selling for 3, so I thought the price would go down after my video, but luckily only about 2,000 people have watched it, so the price hasn't really changed at all so far. A priceless item, that's pretty rare. So we'll just trigger that one, come through here, trigger another one, so when it stops it'll whatever. Is that another 4? So that's another 12 flame elementium, which is pretty sweet. That one's done as well. Bit of loot, bit of loot. Kill this guy. It's really annoying when they move because the loot that they drop is back where they spawned and that immunity phase of, garbageness. Yeah, dash away, whatever. Not bad. Not bad for a freebie. And then the actual loot that everyone else that doesn't have the pet would have got, which is that bit there, which is still a reasonable amount of loot, and we have to go back and collect that one. So we'll dump all of our stuff in the trade house after this map, and then I will see how it go after an hour. I noticed in the last test I forgot to include the star shards, which was about 200 flame elementium worth of drops. It'll be more this time because I'll be doing more maps. So that'll be interesting, and we'll see how we go. 17 of these in the last few maps. Holy balls. Alrighty, I've emptied my inventory of the stuff that I'm going to track. I've got 91 maps there and 99 compasses. So let's get it on and see how much we get. I dare say we will probably make a bit more than we did in the last test, just because we're ignoring the annoying league mechanic. I guess you can watch the first map. Oh, I almost clicked on it. Almost screwed my first, tester. Oh, there we go. Lightning, I definitely needed that. 5 trillion deeps is not enough for this, So that's done, and we'll keep going. 30 seconds, nice. No, it triggered. Let's see what we get. I guess I'll come back and clear just in case any of the good stuff drops. Nothing's dropping, gosh. Normally got like 20 FE by now. Did I do a thing back there? Oh, I've got the timer over the amount of bubbles, so I can't even see. Rookie mistake. I'll have to move that so I can see. Am I going to die? That's a lot of damage. It's kind of annoying. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh, that's a bit better. Dreams come true. I'll just go and collect this stuff over here. Shiny prosperity. Was there anything good there? I don't know. I wasn't looking. No! It triggered at 20%. Lame. Still okay. That's the worst one to trigger at 20%. Because I was missing 4 bubbles. So I should still get a bit of FE, but Could have been a lot nicer. Shallow dream talkings. At least it was only... Oh, what a noob. Dying to the most obvious attack in the world. Because I was talking shit. Shame. I wonder if I just lost a red bubble. That would be horrid. Did I lose one? Nah, I don't know. Whatever. Not going to dwell on it. Another 2. Any more? Any more? That one's gone, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'll go back down and kill these just in case they drop me some more F. Ugh, it's all the way back at the start. Didn't even drop me anything. How rude. How rude. Ugh, that was an actually dumb move going back for that. Anywho. Alrighty, that one took a few minutes to get to, but it should be pretty reasonable. I guess I'll wait for the guys to spawn at the start there before I move on this time. So kill all that. 1 cube replicated. That's just mostly annoying because I have to quickly have a look at those to see if they're worth anything. Normally they're not, but sometimes, just sometimes they are. Replicated that one again. Replicate the fluorescence, damn it. While that's spawned, I'll just try and clear the rest of that. Loot. And we're done. Alrighty, we've got a carnival, so I'm going to have to do the carnival. Because science and liberty and I don't know. Because I want to. It doesn't pop up that often, but generally the rewards are worth it. Not always, but most of the time they are. And now that I don't have the annoying gloves slowing me down so much, this should be pretty reasonable. Hopefully it bugs out and I get, you know, 70 rewards or 80 rewards or something, but I envy the builds that can just zoom around this at 1 trillion miles an hour and get 80 rewards every time. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's nice. The one suggestion I have for this is run it with your seasoned pets if you have them. Because they give the extra doll drop quantity, and every now and then you have a doll monster pop out, and that's what you saw the loot explosion for just then. So we just zoom around, make sure we don't run out of time, and do as many of these as possible. I'll go up here and get this one. It's giving a lot better rewards than previous. Normally you get like 1 trillion blues and then eventually you'll get a purple, but I've already got a orange. It's really quite nice. Mostly blues, but still. Doing alright so far. We've got 19. 2 minutes left. Where are they going to spawn? Over here, apparently. Hopefully I don't die. Losing that 10% XP kinda sucked. Triple S. Oh, another one just spawned next to us. 120 left. Wish those enemies would drop down faster. Waiting for them to drop down is kind of annoying. Bum 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 bum. More oranges, please. Please. Oh, that was nice. I'll go back and get that in a minute. No doubt I'll run back past there. Yep, there we go. Whatever. I'll get it. What have we got? 40 seconds left. How did I not trigger that? 30. Bum 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 bum. 20 seconds. 16 seconds. Eight seconds left. Heaps of time. And it doubled. Nice. Double of shit is... Loot. Loot, 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 loot. Hope to stop dropping. Looks like it stopped. 126 flame elementium. Ooh, shiny dark surge. Hello. Money! Anywho, back to the actual test. Alrighty, this one should be pretty reasonable, I believe. Moving and teleporting is pretty annoying, to be honest. Where is it? There. Is the loot worth it? Who knows? Probably, to be honest. Alrighty, I decided to just smash through the rest of the hour test. As you can see, I'm 8 seconds over. That was a lot more fun than I've probably had in the rest of the league, because I wasn't waiting around for the menu of the league mechanic to pop up and all that extra garbage. Makes me kind of wish that when you clicked on the league mechanic, it just chose the highest, you know, possible to run. It's just, those extra menus just feel bad and slow and clunky. It's pretty much the theme when the Torchlight devs introduce something. It's clunky and slow, and then after a season or two, it gets updated and refreshed. I mean, except for Eterna, that's still clunky and slow. But anyway, let's have a quick check of the loot. So we had 519 flame elementium drop, another 360 flame elementium of these, only 210 FE of these. At a rough look, also, you know, these are 4 each, so another, you know, almost 80 there, another 40 there. So we're getting a lot of loot. We actually had 4 of these drop, which is really quite nice, and a ton of compasses. So I'll go through and price check. I'll hand in the... I'll do the same thing as I did in the other one. I'll just hand all these in and see if we get anything interesting. Where's this? It's already done. Skip all. That's all just mods. Where's the compasses? That's what I'm interested in. Instead of tracking the tomorrows, it's all garbage. That one's okay, but the rest of those are mince material. Glacial Abyss, couple extra FE there. So after we handed in the cards, 588 flame elementium for an hour of doing 7-2 boss rush. So I'll chuck this into the spreadsheet and see how we went. Alrighty, that is the sort of result that I like to see. Ignoring the league mechanic, we had 2,000 flame elementium for that hour, which is incredibly awesome for a 7-2 strategy. I'm still tracking most of the compasses there. We had a couple of good ones. We had a Dark Surge drop there, which is 123 flame elementium after tax. But the main stars are the Reverberation and the Dreams. That's 700 flame elementium just from those. That's not including all the other drops. And then the Reverberations and the keys. So 212 flame elementium for those, was 153 for those compasses. So that's giving about 60 flame elementium after tax just from that one rusted compass, plus the extra compasses and stuff that dropped from that, and all those extra, boss type drops. So that one rusted Eternity compass is more than pays for itself, which is absolutely fantastic. So if we include the flame elementium, the cost, which is the cost of the maps, is nothing. I'll just put it as Voidlands. If it's Lava Sea, whatever. I just couldn't be bothered adding it to the thing, and then add these. So we're 1,300 up just from those, 5 drops or 6 drops, which is kind of insane. And the compasses and stuff are just extra niceties. So 2,000 flame elementium an hour. I'm going to do this for the rest of today probably. I was going to do time mark 8, but looking at this, I'm just going to make 10,000 flame elementium today and be done with it. So I'm looking forward to min-maxing my character after this. I might even get lucky on a few more nightmares and ignore the hell out of the League mechanic. I did have the correction. Ignore everything except the Carnival. The Carnival was pretty good. I didn't look at how much it gave, but it was pretty good. So yeah, really, really happy that this is happening. Someone mentioned that the chance at Nightmare wasn't 100%. I heard a rumor that if you add all this up, it's 98%. So let me just do that. Must be a bug, because if you add up all the nodes, it gives you 100%. So unsure, sorry. Reported as a bug, I guess. Oh, what am I doing? This, delete. But anyway, let us know how you go with your test. I'm super happy that I can just spam 7-2, ignore the League mechanic except for Carnivals, and get 2,000 flame elementium an hour, but basically no cost. Free maps. If you don't have the Shepherd, you're probably looking at 1,500 an hour, 1,300 an hour, even 1,000 an hour. If you halve it, it's still really good, to be honest. It's still really, really, really good. Especially for free-to-plays. Just run along with A held down to auto-loot everything, and you're good to go. Anyway, that's what I've got for this one. Thanks for watching, and I really look forward to farming the rest of the day. Cheers.